What's up, y'all? So now we have to. Okay. Yeah, can you see yourself? Can you check? Can you check it down here? We good, we good, we good. Instagram, you feeling me? How you feeling me over here, baby? Facebook, what's going on? What's popping?
YouTube.
YouTube.
What's good?
Yeah, what's up?
My name is GS3, but most people know me as Wise. This is Infinity Sion, one of the top 5 R&B artists in the state of North Carolina. And tonight, we're here to celebrate and to release the remake that the world didn't know they needed.
Didn't know at all.
Speak to the people.
Hey, you do what y'all want to. You know the best hype man there is. If y'all see me perform before, you already know what we be giving. So I was just letting the man, be the man with the master plan. You feel me? But you already know that we here for a good time, not a long time. We here to celebrate and just get into some feel good music for the ones who know the remake that I did. Everybody wants to rule the world. We always know that is about anywhere. You could be in the store, you could be in the car, wherever, and you gonna hear it. It's gonna be a bop. So when y'all hear my full song, I know y'all see me posted everywhere, but when y'all hear the full thing, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I like the twist. We didn't know we needed this one. This is that feel good music. Period.
No doubt, no doubt. For those who don't know, her name's Infinity Sion Evans. She's from Claremont, North Carolina. Small town,
Very, very small.
big talent.
You already know how we get down though. It's a lot of big talent out here, so you already know we not new to it, we true to it, baby. So
Want to give a few shout outs before we get into a few questions for Infinity Sion.
yes, first I want to be shouting out people throughout because charge it to my head, not to my heart. I think fast, so it's all love. Of course, want to start shout out to my son, my Tiggeroni. I love you, boy. Um, to all my forever fans, um, everybody I've been working with thus far, I want to say thank you. The ones who helped me create the remake of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. The one who made the beat, Thomas Richardson, T Rich, baby, T Rich Beats. Y'all make sure y'all lock in with him because yeah, when I say he did an amazing work on the beat, y'all, he did really good. And then my engineer, Tabby Tam, that's my boy. And I've seen other artists also work with him, so y'all already know what's up. So get in where you fit in because that boy's gonna be up out here for real. So shout out to Tabby Tam.
Big shout out to Right On Point Studio.
Yeah, because yeah,
It
y'all.
was our first time working there, but that's a great
That
studio.
was a great studio. I love the environment. It was just the ambiance. It was just perfect. I
So
loved
if you're
it.
in the Fayetteville area, you need somewhere to record, Right on Point Studios on Pamela Drive. Tev is the engineer of the year. Rich,
T
Top
Rich.
T Rich.
T Rich, baby. T Rich
Yo,
beats.
that boy amazing. So,
And the ones who knows, like, don't sleep on my boy.
uh, big shout out to Tears for Fears.
Listen, because without that hit, it wouldn't be no remake, baby. Okay.
Uh,
They gave the world definitely something that we needed then. And so I'm turning around and doing the same thing my own way. So make sure y'all stay ready, get ready. Stay ready, get ready.
so right now we're gonna get into a little bit of Q&A. We ain't gonna do too much. Um, First question: what inspired you to make this remake?
Well, what inspired me for real is the fact that every time I hear the song, it's always about. So the beat alone just gave me, and then the message behind it. It's just like in the way the world is today, we kind of need another reawakening. So I'm gonna turn y'all into a different topic ears real quick and listen to what they were saying because they were speaking some facts in that. You feel me? But yeah, now of course I was just sitting around. I've heard different versions and everything. I was watching the episode of Grey's Anatomy, and then something just sparked in me. You know, it was like, oh, you know, that was I like how they did that. I was like, why not jump in and do my own? So I just, you know, I went and worked with Tom. I heard that beat, and you can ask me yourself out. It just in the studio, and it was just like, okay, and I just instantly vibed to that. So that's how that remake came about.
Okay, okay, that's dope. That's dope. So, for those who don't know, how long have you been seriously, professionally doing music?
Professionally doing music, it was December 2019 is when I really decided to sit down and do my very first song at peace and presented it to him to let him know that I was really an artist for real. So yeah, December 2019 was when I really decided to take it serious.
For those who don't know, this is my dope,
Yeah,
and I'm also her man.
right.
Um,
And a little insider, which I don't blame him. He didn't believe in your girl at first. I had to let him. I had to come correct because if y'all can see, he's a tough man. He's a tough man. But I got in there, did what I had to do at peace. And he was like, "Okay, man, we on something. Like we on something."
Big shout to Barry Williams. Be well. I love you. Okay, we went to the studio. We went to record that piece at Red Room Studios.
Red
If
Room.
y'all remember Red Room, that was the hottest
Once
studio
again, if
in
y'all know,
Fayetteville.
y'all know.
If you know, you know. And we went in there to go do that piece. The first time, I didn't know she was singing. I didn't even know she could sing like that, to be honest with you. It's kind of bugged out. So she got in there and started recording. It was like, hold on now. You know, I mean, when it started off a little rocky, but
You know, cause little jitters,
it was
little
our first
nerve.
time in the studio. But
And well, it's some years.
when you did that piece,
You said my first time in the studio.
oh yeah,
It's some years that I did something, but that's another story for
right.
another time.
That's another story for another time. But we got in there, and when the song started coming together, I'm looking at Barry looking at me. He was like, yo, what is? He was like, yo, what are you doing with her? And I was like, son, I ain't know. You know what I mean? So, but he took me outside. He was like, yo, she got something. And from there, it was on and popping.
So, baby.
Second time we went to the studio, when was it? Coin flip?
Yeah. Coin flip love.
I'm not gonna talk about the coin flip,
I mean,
but I'll let you tell that story.
I mean, you know, everybody's trial and error and everything. You know, I sat down, I wrote a joint, and I thought, you know, J. Cole, for those who don't know, J. Cole's my favorite rapper. So it was one of those chill vibe beats, and I thought I would be able to spit some, you know. And I was like, I'm going to stay in my lane.
No.
I said I'm gonna stay in my lane. So
Anybody who knows the Coin Flip Love record, y'all know it's a neo soul record basically,
yeah,
but that's not how it started.
it did not start there
It started off as a rap song.
as a rap song, you guys.
It did not go good.
Once again, trial and error, trial and error. I'm just starting out.
But we rearranged the song to an R&B record, and it became what it became.
Yeah.
For those who have not heard it, go on your DSPs, go on to Infinity Sion, and type in Coin Flip Love. I promise y'all, and when y'all hear that record, y'all would not believe it. That was a rap record.
And also make sure y'all go to my YouTube, Infinity C on, spelled just the same way, and do Coin Flip Love and watch the music video because that's a vibe too. Not just the song, we have visuals as well. So make sure y'all tap into the music video also, y'all.
And,
And make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
tell a friend, tell
Period.
a friend. No doubt. So, Infinity, what was the name of your very first project, and how did that come about?
My very first project was the 21 Years in the Making EP. Yeah, get into it, get into it. We're going to mom a little bit. Uh huh. And if y'all don't have one, get up with me. Y'all can get y'all one. Um, but yes, 21 Years in the Making was my first EP. I came up with it because I was hitting my 21 year. I was turning 21, and I finally became into my own. I released, like I said, I started taking it serious December 2019, and I released At Peace in 2020. And so I had more songs in the chamber. He was like, "Well, you doing, you know how parents can be haters sometimes. Like, you doing all right, so we can do something. We can put something together." So then, put it together. He was like, "What will you call it?" Yeah, and so that's what it is. If y'all see the cover, for the ones who've already been tapped into 21 Years in the Making, y'all see the cover. My baby picture and a picture of me at that time.
Big shout out photographer. What was his name? Taylor.
Mike Taylor.
Mike Taylor.
Mike Taylor. Home, baby.
Hometown photographer.
Y'all already know what
Big
it
shout
is.
out to Mike Taylor. He did the photo, well, the grown up photo.
The grown up photo.
For 21 Years in the Making. We had a dope photo shoot in
yeah.
an apartment complex and at Mariani's. For those in Robertson County who know about Pembroke, we know Mariani's was like a big spot for us. So, Mike Taylor, thank you for the picture.
Thank you so much.
And also the person who created the cover, Celine.
Yes.
Celine, big shout out to Celine.
Big shout out to Graphic Celine.
Graphic Celine. If
y'all tap into him.
Anybody who need flyer, website, poster, flyer, anything.
Yeah, because big shout out to him because 21 Years in the Making cover, all of my projects that I did, Celine was the one who created those.
All the artwork for anything that she's come out with, Celine has done it. Big shout out to Celine.
We hear a chirp to the left.
Let's get into a few songs off this project. We already talked about Coin Flip. Let's talk about making of Crave My Name. How did that come about?
So of course 2020 that was around getting close to the pandemic and everything. So it was all in the shutdown. It was home and work. It was home and work. So therefore when I came home and that was my way of relaxing and then Crave My Name, I've heard a beat. I heard a beat at the time, starting out. I got beats off of YouTube and started writing, and I got, the feeling of it, and that honestly, Crave My Name, it was just reminiscent type deal. So y'all just check that out.
Crave My Name. That's a strip club dancing anthem. When she's dancing single, she needs Crave My Name. I promise you. In the strip club, you get a lot of money if you dance to that record.
Okay. Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in. Tap into 21 Years in the Making, but Praise My Name strip club. Telling you, dancers when y'all got y'all solo dances, dance to that. You get a bunch of
I'm
bread.
telling you, it's gonna eat them up. They're gonna eat them up.
How about Too Late?
Too late. Now that one, I was going through a little heartbreak. You know how we all go through it. You know, not just us ladies. You know, we all go through it. So it's a universal type thing. You know, I always write from how I feel. Like I always say, it's real music coming from a real place. So yeah, I was going through a little breakup. You know, getting to that point, and I was like, better get it right. So I felt like, let me just go ahead and just put all that energy into the song, and that's how it came
The funny story about Too Late, not Too Late, but You
about.
Say.
You say, yeah, that was
Big shout out to Barry
once
Williams.
again. Be will.
B Will.
Listen, okay.
Too Late was an exercise. Total freestyle. No written nothing. It was an exercise that turned into one of the dopest records on the
On
EP.
EP. If y'all haven't heard that, y'all need to tap in and actually tap into it because actually, I want to say it's probably definitely top three of my favorite off the EP.
And finally, give them a little story about At Peace.
At Peace, once again, like I said, that was my very first song that I ever wrote. Once again, it was just being free. It's just releasing and wanting to be at peace. So therefore, I sat down and I put my feelings on paper and it created At Peace. And I felt like that would be great starting out my very first song because I was like, that's all I want to do. Just write, be free, be at peace. Nothing wrong with it. If you can't be there, oh well. I'm gonna keep rocking. So that makes sure you guys tap into At Peace.
At Peace wasn't about you writing. It was about having a man making you having let you go so you could be at peace.
That's what I'm saying. Being at peace. If you're not here for me, then I'm gonna be okay by myself.
That's the EP. 21 years in the making. If you don't have 21 years in the making in your playlist, put that in your playlist today. Go to all any DSP, go to Apple Music, iTunes, wherever you consume your music. This should be in your rotation.
And then make sure y'all go to my YouTube and make sure y'all go see the music videos that I have for Too Late, Coin Flip Love, and At Peace, which At Peace is another one that was my very first music video. At Peace, I always cherish At Peace because that's my first baby. Okay? So yeah, y'all go tap in.
Well, let's move on to a few other records that you got going on. Matter of fact, a question I'm going to ask you: who are some of your inspirations in music?
My inspirations. It goes way to Anita Baker. She's always like, cause I'm an old soul, so I always start with Anita. Anita Baker, Mary J, Tiana Taylor. Um, those the main three that I really, cause like I said, I'm always old school. I was like giving that feeling and being me, being raw, being true. So those my top three ladies right there.
I heard you say earlier that J. Cole was one of your
My favorite rapper.
favorite rappers. Was he any type of inspiration?
Yeah, because he also showed me like, his story of being from Fayetteville, North Carolina and everything. Like it gave me a sense of, oh, you could do it too, type deal. So like, and in his music, the way he stood like tell stories and everything. So yeah, like my writing style, I would definitely say J. Cole, in a way, like being true to me and telling a story.
How about I know we talk all the time, and we talk about how both of your grandfathers were a great inspiration to you musically.
Oh yeah.
How about you get into that just a little bit so people can understand that it goes deeper than just artists. It goes from the home front.
Right. Well, I mean, you ask you every time you stated a question, it was when did you decide to take your career seriously? But I've always been music. Always been in my life. Like I was born into music. Like you stated, both of my grandfathers were both the quartet world singing. So like it didn't just start with me, and it just drop in my lap or anything. Um, so yeah, I did definitely started there, singing in the church. BB Thompson Choir, shout out to y'all. Then I developed now at my grown age. We had Voices of Robinson County because BB Thompson was more of like a childhood. So like I said, I've always been singing my whole life. So definitely started in the church. Shout out to Antioch Missionary Baptist Church. Hallelujah. And BB Thompson, because those two definitely shaped me into being singers. Just looking up and being surrounded with, the greats that was around. That people from Robinson County, even surrounding areas. Y'all heard of BB Thompson. Y'all know who was locked in, late and great. Greg Matthews. You have David Ford. You have Sharon Platt. You got some heavy hitters. Keith Kumar, Rob Williams. Like you got heavy hitters. So like I thank God for them because at a young age I looked up to them and now I'm standing beside them singing. So I feel honored and it's just a blessing just being aligned. So it started. It's not on me, it's in me. Period.
Big shout out to Wendell Evans and Gordon
And
Paul.
Gordon Fall. Period.
And big shout out to Michelle Evans.
First and foremost, all in all, we're gonna start with her because if it wasn't for my mother carrying me for 9 months, I think I was a little stubborn and kind of whip. I was a tad bit stubborn and maybe will bake for maybe like a couple of weeks longer. But shout out to my mother. They're the goats.
No doubt, no doubt. Let's get into some other records that you have.
Hmm.
We, when we talked about inspirations, one of the inspirations that you said was Mary J. Blige.
Come on.
Now, because of that inspiration, she came out, she wrote a bop using one of Mary J's signature records.
A fan favorite.
Tell everybody about Real Love.
Real love, yeah, definitely. That once again it's a bop. It's a fan favorite. Um, like I said, all of these was written pretty much during the pandemic and everything. So I'm just getting into it, studying, doing me, learning, see what I want to be, and it just clicked. I was like, oh yeah, when Mary J started doing. Yeah, if y'all see me performing, y'all already know I pay homage to my auntie. So we just bopping, we just having fun, spreading some real love, baby.
Real Love. There's no time we ever performed Real Love that the crowd has
Was not
not participated.
was not rocking. Wasn't in it. We had the party. We had the party. Come on now.
Um, oh, want to give another big shout out. Got to give big shout out to the DJs out there who
All
be
the
showing us
DJs.
mad love. Special shout out to DJ Chuck T, Charlotte, Carolina, King of Carolina.
King of Carolina, baby. We gotta see him. For
If you,
sure, for sure.
yo, you want to do something, you gotta see him. Also DJ Remedy, my brother, formerly of Foxy 99. Now he's the mix show coordinator at K97 in Raleigh. If you're ever in the Raleigh area and y'all hear that joint rocking,
It's
he's the
my boy.
coordinator.
Hmm.
Now, Infinity and Remedy, they go back and forth, but that's my brother.
That's my boy. He already know I got his back, and I know for a fact he got mine. You can ask this man. We really got a true brother sister relationship. Like, okay, yeah, I love you. Nobody else ain't gonna mess with you, but I'm gonna mess with you. I gotta tussle with you a little bit. I
Oh,
love Remedy.
congratulations to Remedy. He just found out today that he's going to be a part of the voting committee for the BET Awards. Big shout out to Rem for that right there.
Super proud of you. Thank you. Yeah, round of applause. Round of applause. I love
Um,
to see it.
Another record that's a crowd favorite, one that on Chuck T's music review got a perfect score. Slow Wine. What's the story behind Slow Wine?
Well, for those who don't know, I love the islands. I love the islands. And so if y'all ever heard slow wine, it's a Caribbean joint. I love to dance. I just love to feel free. And dancing and music makes me feel free. So therefore, that's where slow wine came about, baby. We was like, okay, ooh, slow wine, come on, dance with me. Ain't no problem. We just having some fun. Come on. So that's how that came about. And I wanted to be outside so bad because the pandemic was having us shut down. So me and my sister was in the crib and we were just partying to all the music that I was creating. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna get them in the club with this one. Ooh, period. So shout out to my sister for always being my listening ear as well. Aside, I love the tea that I have, but during the first set of music that I created, my sister be in the other room. She's like, "Oh, I like what you did there." Da 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 da. Like, oh, this is a bop. So shout out to Deanna Shell, Icon Healing. Make sure y'all check her out. It's deeper. It's deeper than that. You feel me?
Um, let's get into some personal questions.
Personal.
Yeah, this ain't all about music. This is about knowing Infinity Sion. What do you do for fun outside of school and music?
Outside of school and music, I'm glad you let me because I did say that. But yes, school was definitely big. But I'm a big family girl. I love hanging with my family. That's really like I'd be chilling. I like to play volleyball. That's another thing, like exercise. I love to do that. Um, but those the two main things. Like those are my two main hobbies for real. Is like people might not like their family, but I don't mind hanging with mine. That's a sense of relief for me, being able to laugh and cut up. So and then of course writing, but that's career hobby hand in hand.
Yeah, that can be
Yeah,
fun too.
I love writing. Just things coming, just clowning around because clowning around can lead to some serious stuff. And we actually got a video from when we did. Everybody wants to rule the world. There was a part in there. I was just playing around, but it like came together so well. And Timmy tell he was like, "You might not hear it right now, but watch what I do to it." And yeah, y'all, yeah, I'm so excited for that.
Everybody wants to rule the world. Was a big Tears for Fears hit.
Yes,
Um, Probably the biggest song in the world in like '85, and it's been licensed hundreds of times in movies, TV shows, commercials. Um, but when you hear this, you're gonna be like, "Wow, how did she get that out of that?" That's a fact. Um, we're gonna kind of slide off with the questions, and we're gonna get want to get into some music.
yes, we can definitely get into some music. Before we do that, um,
You want to take a commercial
let's
break?
take a commercial break. Let the folks see the merchandise that we have over here. We have Infinity Sion merch. We have several type of cups to your liking. We have our coffee
Coffee mug.
mugs. We have water bottles.
We got
Um,
tumblers.
tumblers. Make sure I get up with your girl. Um,
We got the big boy water bottles.
mm,
All different types of merch,
all
man.
different
We
types.
don't do the regular, you know. We don't do the regular around here. We do different stuff. Candy dish.
Get you a candy dish, you know.
Put your candy in there. Infinity
Get your
Sion
get your
candy dish.
get your grandma candy and put your in that stuff. And do that picture right there too. Mm-hmm. I don't think it's gonna turn off. I ain't got the sticker out. Oh, there you go.
The light up Infinity Sion.
Ooh, ah. Oh, there we go.
So anybody looking for merch, Infinity Sion merch, hit us up. DM. We got t-shirt,
We have the t-shirts. Fantasy. I'm gonna unfold it one more time. Fold this up real quick.
candles. We got the candles. Dope water bottle.
You can see our posters.
That's
Wine.
fly.
glasses.
That's fly.
You feel me?
So, and we also have the picture and cup set. We need to take the cups out so they can see what the cups look like. Take out one.
There's four of them in here, but that's what the cups look like. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cute. Yes.
So,
And then again, the Infinity CR 21
years in the making.
CDs.
CDs.
You know, people still like CDs these days.
Um, we want to give a big shout to your number one fan.
To my number one, cause listen, when I say he doesn't miss a beat, he does not miss a beat, and I really appreciate him. Big shout out to my boy Drippy Coop. Drippy out in Bronx, New York, baby. I really love you. Appreciate you. I appreciate all my fans, but like you know, you know how we are. So I really appreciate you for showing me the love and support that you've been showing me thus far.
Ruby, we got something special for you.
We do.
We're gonna have an autographed CD for you.
You gonna have one of these.
We got the care pack coming
Care
with
pack.
the CD. We got the T-shirt. We're gonna have an autographed poster, and we don't know which one of the merchandise items we're gonna give you,
No,
but we're gonna send you.
but it's coming. Coming for
It's in
sure.
it's in the mail. It's gonna be in the mail by the weekend. So look for it sometime next week. Um, what's next for Infinity Sion?
Ooh wee baby. When I say we got some music in the chamber, I am super excited once again. I've been working with my boy T Rich on the beats. It's gonna be crazy. Like we got so much new music coming for you after this. Um I'm gonna give y'all two to look out for. Nothing can stop you and how we do. Nothing can stop you and how we do like those two it's y'all gonna see how we coming in 2026. This is Infinity Sion 2.0. We getting better as the day goes by, not even the years, as the days goes by. So y'all make sure y'all tap in. You wanna say that? Oh yeah, when I say my mother loves nothing can stop you, it's a Bible. I know y'all gonna love it too. So
Yeah, that's gonna be the next release
yeah.
after tonight's release of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Um, are you? We're getting ready to wind down. So before we wind down, we're gonna definitely get into the world premiere. You know, you've probably seen it if you've been online on content videos, but the world premiere full length song is going on tonight.
So
But before we do that, we're gonna play the original so you'll understand the compare and the contrast.
pop that bubbly, pop that bubbly.
You're celebrating.
Yes, you guys, as we winding down, and once again, I want to say thank you so much for tapping in with your girl for the virtual release party. We're gonna slow it down, do it nice, like this. Let y'all hear Tears for Fears once
Big shout
again.
out to Tears for Fears
Big
for
shout out
creating
to
this
y'all.
record.
Cause y'all was on the sun when y'all did that one, baby. Okay.
I just watched a small documentary on the making of that song, and they didn't really like the song.
Really?
No, I just watched it yesterday.
You didn't tell me.
Nah, but they was in it. How they?
You tell me everything else. You won't tell me about that.
Yeah, they didn't.
They didn't necessarily like that.
Well, it wasn't that they didn't like it. They just had to come up with the beat correctly.
Okay.
And they did, and once they did that, the words just kind of came. So, um, big shout out to everybody who tuned in.
What's the right under the power button? But yes.
Big shout out to everybody who tuned in. As you can see, we about to celebrate. Y'all know I don't drink, so I ain't even finna do any of this.
Don't worry about it, man.
I'm about to go get what I'm gonna be drinking.
That's me. Why you in the kitchen? Can you get me up? When I say this woman behind the scenes, I don't think she's gonna get on camera right now. I would love for her to be, hey, my girl. But yes. Oh.
This is what I drink.
Mari gonna get you.
He might get me, but
Mari
this is what I
is
drink.
going to get you. he go ask question like he did last
Want
time.
this
Who
white grape?
drunk my bubbly?
Want this white grape, baby.
I am weak.
This is what I drink. I can't drink but a sip.
Right. We don't got time.
A little sip in there, a little sippy sip. You know what I mean?
All right. So here we are. You want to do that for me? Drum roll, please. Oh no, it's on. I just haven't pressed play yet. Okay. While we going through that, y'all take a listen to this. That is the ad. Another shout out that I want to do right now. You asked me before we get into that. I do want to say this. Aside from my music, y'all be on the lookout for your girl on the big screen. Shout out to Star Film Production. We are working on a new series. A few series actually. So shout out to my girl Star for thinking enough of me to, you know, raise the bar up and step outside of just doing music. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned to that because that's going to be good. Okay, Star Film Production. We got a few for y'all. And also, we gonna get into this first. We're gonna do this song first, and then we're gonna get into that. All right, here we go, you guys. I just get happy every time I hear it. Yeah.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while
Give
we
it
sleep,
this tab right there.
we will acting on your best behavior. Turn the light
It's my jam. I love this song so much, you guys. Like I just don't know.
Hey!
You might want to pull the chorus song and break it down because you get it more time. It's something there. Woo!
Celebrate, baby! That's Bel Air. That's Bel Air Luck.
Now, have if I ain't think you gonna work.
Huh?
Jesus.
Bel Air to celebrate, baby. Low wealth is great, you heard?
Great.
Low wealth is great. Cheese ass and wealth is great, you heard? Cheers.
Right, that part. All right, so that's enough of that. 'Cause copyright.
Yep. That's the original Tears for Fears version of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. Now, bottles up, glasses up. Everybody in the chats, everybody on live, get you something. Pour it in the glass. You got to get you a can of beer. Pop the cork, pop the can, pop the bottle.
And for my niecey Pooh, I know she probably sleep. Get your Milkarita, baby. Okay.
Milkarita, you heard?
Okay. Cause we out here for the mamacitas too. Okay, sis. So we here. Windows ain't we upgraded. We still, Windows Angels, but it's the mafia, baby. You already know how we gets down. Baby D over here. You feel me?
For now,
What's up, RBJ? I love you, girl.
the world premiere, full-length version of Infinity Sion. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we're asleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own desire. It's my own remorse. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you. Holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule. I can't stand this indecision. Married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule.
Everybody in the chat, let me know what you think. Just random vibe, baby.
Say that you never ever needed one headline. Why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. All for freedom and for pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. was to rule the world.
That's it, people. That is the world premiere of Everybody Wants to Rule the World, the remake that the world did not know that they needed. By Infinity Sion.
Infinity.
Sione!
He gonna get you.
Infinity Sione! Big shout out to Chuck T.
Baby.
Infinity Sione.
Only one that can.
And also Kelly from Making It Mag.
Yes.
Making it
Yes.
Making It Mag in Georgia, man. He says Sione too. But he got it right the second time. First time he said Sione. But like
also, I just thought about when I was listening to it, because I used to say that the song Everybody Wants to Rule the World, it has crack in it. And so me and a videographer of mine, King, shout out to him also. A lot of behind the scenes stuff that I've done on YouTube, y'all will see. Um, he has recorded that. But we was sitting there joking one time. I think it was the New York trip that we did, and we was sitting there talking. I was like, "Crackhead," he was like, "Yeah, this definitely go hard if you do something to this." So just getting different signs of just go ahead and do your thing, girl, and that's what we got. So yeah,
big shout out to King, 4K King.
4K King,
Big
baby.
shout out to King.
Yes.
Holla at your boy. I gotta get my sneakers.
Yeah.
I got a few shout outs myself. Shout out to Infinity. She making me proud.
Thank you.
No doubt. She's making me very proud.
I try to do what I can do.
But I need y'all to be on the lookout. We got more music. Oh, big shout out to who shot the video, the content video. Who shot the content videos?
Who shot the content video? I'm sorry. Shout out to my boy Rod Parker and Red Eye Productions. The back room. When y'all saw me do the back room, that was my boy Rod Parker. So make sure y'all go rock with him. Y'all tap in with him for sure. Not only did he do videos, he also is a great photographer as well. So y'all make sure y'all tap in with Rod Parker because he did a beautiful job with the content that I did for
Emotions.
Yes, Emotions.
Big Quan, my brother.
Love y'all for sure.
My brother Daniel.
I'm letting him do my girl.
Call your boy Daniel. Big shout out to Black Watch, my brother. Black Watch, you and Infinity got to get some passport school.
Yes.
We got to get together.
Passport. Come on.
Big shout out to Juice Lord.
I was about to say Juice. I was just about to say Juice.
My boy Juice. All the DJs Problem. Foxy 99. Mir. My girl Mir. It's Good News. Definitely got to shout her out.
Yes.
God, all the DJs. Oh, Tony Neal.
Hennick.
Core DJs.
All the core DJs.
All the core DJs out there, man. Y'all show us a lot of love.
Yeah, every time we in the room, it's nothing but love, and I greatly appreciate y'all. So.
Yeah, definitely core DJs. DJ Hollywood. All of them.
Big B.
Big B.
Yes, Big B.
Coast 97.3. Wilmington, Port City. Big B. Yo, we got some joints to send you, man. So be on the lookout. God, there's so many.
It's so grateful. I was just about to say, charge it to our heads, not our heart, because it's just so many that we just step in rooms and just
they show a
lot of love. A lot of
all
love.
The DJs across the Carolinas. Was it D Train?
D Train. D Train for sure.
D Train,
Yes.
that's my boy out there Rocky Mount area. Um, it's just
It's so many. I just
there's
want,
so many,
yeah,
so many.
definitely want to thank everybody
I want
who's
to thank
been
everybody,
embracing me in
right?
the industry. Like
Everybody in the industry, because when we go into places, we get nothing but respect, nothing
nothing
but
but
love.
nothing.
So we want to keep that going.
Nothing but positive energies, baby. Y'all already know how we rock. Nothing but love. We love y'all for sure.
Um, anybody else?
I said I want to make sure I got it. Last of course, not least, I want to say shout out to my grandparents, the Browns. Love them, the Savior of the Lord. I love y'all so much. Y'all is another, um, you know, another group of folks that I look up to. I thank God for y'all because y'all be praying for your girl, and that goes a long way. That protects us all the time because people who know me and my dad, we always on the road. For the most part, it's me and him. Timon and Puma.
Right, right.
Timon and Puma. We be on the road, baby. So yeah,
And
for y'all holding it down, I definitely want to appreciate y'all. And my whole family, like y'all know how we rock the mafia, my grandparents, my aunts and my uncles. You, you know how our family rock. We the best we ever seen, man. I love y'all.
everybody, Fairmont, Robinson County, Bladen County, Columbus County, Cumberland
Cumberland
County,
County,
Wing,
Hope County,
Hope County, um, Raleigh, of course, Charlotte, our second home,
Greensboro,
Greensboro,
even down in Georgia.
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 Big shout to Levi down there, Onyx
Yes.
Vid. We coming back. When we come back this time, it's gonna
Houston,
be crazy.
Texas, out to Derek.
Yep, Derek out there with loud
Loud
music.
music. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Show us nothing but love.
Up north,
Up north.
family up there, and it's
Oh yeah,
give
New York
love.
show us love.
Yes.
Um, and and finally, the reason why we dropped this song on today, today was the what's this 26th, the
Yeah.
7th anniversary of the passing of my mother, her grandmother. It's on her arm.
Get into it. Carry
So
my
we
girl.
decided to drop it today. Rest in peace, Hermina Falk.
Love you,
Mommy,
girl.
I miss you. I love you. So today,
And I'm keeping my books before my boys.
no doubt, no doubt. If she was
That's
here,
what
she
my
would
grandma
tell
will
us,
tell me, especially me being back in school. All right, Finny,
no doubt.
make sure it's your books before your boys. You take it serious this time.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
So, one love to mommy. I miss you, like I said. I love you still, like
To this day.
to this day.
Yeah.
So we dropped it today just to commemorate her passing. So with that being said, I'm GS. This is
I'm
Infinity,
Infinity.
and we are
Out of